Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. First of all, lest ye say I don't know what I'm doing, which I don't, but I'm going to prove to you that I do read the things you say. Whether I interpret them correctly or not is entirely different. Let's get rid of this. It's useless, it's rubbish. Get it out of here. And do it speedy, fast like. Get rid of all of that. Then, power cables. Deconstruct. You. Yeah. Yeah, deconstruct you. Also, priority 9. Check this out. I'm learning, okay? I'm learning. Basically, what I've learned is just do what the people say, because they're smarter than you, idiot. They're so smarter. They're so much smarter than you. I'll take some gold. They're so much smarter. Alright, also, I need a room. It's 16 by 6. Okay? I'm learning. This is going to be another hatch farm. Hatchamanjaro, you know what I'm talking about. Power. Transformer. Here. Heavy watt. You. I might as well just make this all out of heavy watt wire as well. You. Smart. Then you. Into the spine. Generators. Run into the spine at all times. Constantly able to supply power. This is good. You pulling off the spine. That is what you said, right? When you were yelling at me, and then you told someone else I'm an idiot. I see you, Graham. Telling me 3 times you told me. I know. Okay, I'm stupid. Please. Hold on, not that one. But I do see your Draco thing. Thank you very much for telling me all about the Dracos. I will be working on that in a second. Use transformer from your spine to run the pumps and the filters. Should I not be running the electrolyzer off the spine as well? I feel like it would make sense to run the electrolyzer off the spine. Oh, by the way, do this stuff, homies. It's important. Connect the hydrogen generators directly to the spine. Use transformer to run the pumps and filters. That way, our other generators will run all of this if we run out of hydrogen. Don't worry, I got you. I'm understanding now. Oh, Mimar's making a thing. Please mop the water from down here. I don't know what it's doing down here, but stop it. Yeah, nice. Go ahead, Joshua. Plug the rest of it in. Yeah. Okay, once Joshua's got this running, I'll be very happy. And then, yeah. And you're gonna... Yeah. Joshua's on top of this. He's thinking about it. Go ahead. Last corner. And then build. Yeah. They haven't done that, but they will. Yeah, you're a reachable build. Alright. Room. 16 by 6. Door. Pneumatic door. Here. Followed by, I believe it was ranching station. So I'll just copy you. Ranching station. Where is it? Or grooming station, whatever it's called. Grooming station, shearing station. Of course. I forgot we're gonna need one of them. Critter drop off, which I don't remember where that is, but I'll just copy you. Nope, that's the feeder. Whoops. You. A critter feeder, I believe I want. Gonna drop off. Oh, do I not need a feeder? No, I don't need a feeder. No, and then a ladder going up 4 tiles so that I can place a thingy, right? I will actually also need them to do that so that they can reach those digs. Then insulate you, and the rest of the floor in here is farm tiles, right? The rest of the floor should be farm plots. Farm plots, because why farm plots and not hydroponic plots? Because surely the hydroponic ones just pump the water in and they grow the mealwood, right? I'm gonna just do them all farm plots like you said, but I'm just curious. Also, how much space do we have down here? Just thinking. Okay, so this is kind of in the way, but we could very conceivably put another one of these under here without even worrying about it. I don't know if this floor needs to be insulated, but I'll do it. Because we're probably gonna want... Well, I mean, we can just replace this with a normal floor or whatever. I suppose it doesn't really matter, because if we just build another one under here, then the temperature differential between the two of these isn't a big deal. Right. Let's copy settings. Copy settings. Copy settings. Alrighty. And then... Oh, I don't need to worry about you, do I? I do need to build one of you. Here. Then deconstruct you. And then, honestly... deconstruct all of that. Thank you. Okay, we'll get around to all this stuff eventually. But I just want to get one Dreco Ranch. Alright, you need power. Shipping station needs power. Critter. Dreco. Max 8. Yes. 8 critters. Well, I just looked at the blades on this shearing station. I would not want to mess around on that guy. Right, where is... there's a glossy Dreco somewhere, right? It's you, isn't it? Should I... do I wrangle this guy? Sorry, I'm just checking your comment again. Oh yeah, and, once they've done all this as well, farm plot set to mealwood. So they'll grow mealwood, and they'll eat the mealwood. Where did that water come from? That was weird. Oh yeah, that's a bit about the electrolyzer, which makes sense, by the way. Just run an electrolyzer in here, let the gas settle in the top 2 rows, and then just get rid of everything once all that's said and done. Okay, this is going well. And they're going to be hot, aren't they? These Drecos, they come out pretty hot. Okay. Yeah, you might as well mop this if you're gonna let it just get in the way and be a pain. Good, good. How much copper do I have? A little bit. Okay, so you're going to build that shipping conveyor. Do that. They'll sort that out in a bit. So we'll have 2 hatch ranches going. Which would be good because we want the mealwood. The mealwood. We want the meat. The barbecue. There are so many incubating eggs here. That's incredible. And they'll all eventually die and become barbecue, right? Yeah. Okay, this is good. This is good. I like this. Let's see. Just checking everything else I got going on. Oh, you know what? I should also... Is it consumable ore that shows me... Which one shows me where phosphate is? Is it a cultivable... Oh, phosphorite. Okay, it's a cultivable soil. What's that? Clay. Oh, okay. What was I looking at the needed phosphorite? I was looking at something, but I can't remember for the life of me. You even mentioned it in a comment. Something about phosphorite. Oh, right. So yeah, I also hadn't realized that. I'm supposed to depower these incubators so that they produce enough. We just got friggin' hatches all over the place. I'm not sure that I should attack and kill all of these guys. I'm just going to let them do their thing. We have a Draco just chilling here. He's about to die, though. Oh! They're putting hatches in here. Fantastic. Do me a favour. Sweep all of the stuff that's in here right now. And when you can, sweep all of this stuff as well. Okay, and mop the water. I forgot, they probably mopped all of that and then... Or they mopped a bit of it and then left the rest of it. Okay, so do that. Sweep that. Draco Ranch. So you're now acquirable. Good. Dragons will crawl on the walls and go where they want. They'll eat the mealwood that's growing on the ground and walk on the ceiling, which has their hydrogen, so scales regrow. Okay. Excellent. Ah, and they're finally getting to some of these things. Good. Okay, so once I'm done with this episode, I'm going to reread as many of your guides as I can, just to double check that I'm doing things correctly, which I think I am at this point. I finally learned that, you know, just do what they say because they're smarter than you, idiot. Which I've discussed. You can get deconstructed because you do not need to exist. And do you have the same... Oh, you're actually the original. We're waiting for you to do that one. Yeah. But I should copy your settings and paste them here. So you acquire hatch eggs and stone hatch eggs. And there's a third hatch type, but they should never show up in here, right? Let me just double check. Hatch. Standard hatch. Standard hatch. Is there anything that can... Oh, here we go. What's a sage hatch? 10 to 20... Yeah, so you're never gonna... You're not gonna want to live in here. I don't know how you produce a sage hatch, but we shouldn't get any sage hatches. Sage hatch, sage hatch. Yeah. Stone hatch, we know that. The hell are you? Smooth hatch. Excrete refined metal when fed metal. Oh, interesting. Have they always been in the game? Smooth hatch? I suppose so. Okay, that's good to know, but they also shouldn't show up because we're feeding them stone, so they mostly become stone, right? Also, boop, turn them off. Because a lot of the eggs are going into the incubator and they're not going up here to drown and die. By the way, how are you doing? Well, the further down we get, the closer they get to incubation. This is good. This is very good. Oh yeah, and we built you over here, our science and research area. And then we were going to build a wart farm. I remember. It's been a little while since I've recorded the last one. Let me sip my drink because it's so damn warm. Ah, lovely. Okay. So, we're going to build a wart farm over here to produce radiation. And actually, you gave me a guide on how best to do that with, you know, warts either side of one of these rad bolt generators, and then just pew into here. Make science useful. We have some data vaults that we can use in the virtual planetarium. Almost as soon as we can actually do those things. Wow, it's so ugly down here, but that's okay. That's fine. Hold on. Copy your settings. Paste into here. So these things should all be just running as they are now, right? Good. You're still, oh, you're pumping away, but you're almost done. This is really good. Because again, once you're done, we're gonna crack into here. We're gonna acquire some oil to start with. Though now that I think about it, this whole industrial area that we've got up here, while I like the idea of it, it's too close to where I want my other hatch farm. Although in theory, couldn't I just do another hatch farm behind this? Draco farm? And just have them go this way. I know it would be really easy to put another Draco farm directly under this, and I would like to do that, but once I've got rid of all of this, because this shouldn't be here. It should probably be down here somewhere, probably in the oil biome. Is there any way? Oh, you can. Okay, you can designate those to be dug. I probably should never do that. I should probably just dig around them in case I ever want to use these, and I mostly probably won't want to use these. I think briefly popped up that was like, yo bro, you're using some power, which is understandable. Hold on, I need to change some threshold values here. Let's just drop you down to 40 at the low threshold, and then you at 50. So the hydrogen generators should kick in first. Let's see, so you kick in, which means you remain off. So we'll use the hydrogen first, then after the hydrogen we'll use the natural gas, and then after the natural gas, if we don't have any, oh, you need power. If we don't have any power coming from anywhere, then we'll turn on the coal generators. What am I looking for? Heavy watt wire. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Get swept. Get swept. Alright. I wonder if I would need another rancher. Just based on how things are. Oh, sorry, based on how much stuff we got going on, like how many different ranching jobs there are. He'll come in here, he'll ranch, he'll groom these guys, then he'll groom these guys. But you know what? Let's not be stupid. Let's wrangle the lot of you. Dump you all in here. But did you miss, Abe? What happened? You started wrangling, and you decided to, what, against it? You weren't feeling it? Well, let's just double check. Yeah, no germs. This is a success story, this thing here. This is the pride of our colony, by the way. It's not having any friggin' germs in this water. I don't know if I've ever had a colony with no germy water. Which I know says more about, me and my colonial development skills than anything. Right. I'm also... Is there... Oh. Yeah. You can drop off glossy Drecos as well if you get the chance. Is this one up here still alive, eh? I guess we should come in here and just try and get this glossy Dreco, or or do I need a? Yeah, give me that. Do I need like a significant temperature change in this area first? 29 degrees. It's a little warm, but the Drecos are going to be warm. Okay. Now, I'm going to need power into here. I'm going to need as well an electrolyzer. Let's deconstruct those. And we want something like that, right? Electrolyzer. Then it will fill this area with hydrogen, and then it should push the oxygen down and out the door into the main area. Electrolyzer. But the electrolyzer requires some water. We'll just do that for now. Oh, are you done? You're almost done. Okay, so it's all moppable. Alright. So we'll mop the rest of this water up, and then we can actually think about going down into the oil biome. How cool will that be? Lovely. Lovely. Mop that last bit. Perfect. Now we can dig all of this up. And I can re-5 everything in here, because you're allowed to work on all this now. You can work on all of this. It's okay. Right. Oh yeah, you need power as well. I'll be honest, I don't know what the best way to pull power into here is. Whoops. So I'm just going to attach it to this grid up here that doesn't have much going on really. Much in the way of power consumption. Like so. Because we already have a transformer leading off to here running all of this stuff, and then this stuff has a 640 watt load, and then everything else attached to it doesn't really ever need to run the same way. Because we're never going to need, in theory, we're never going to need this carbon dioxide gas pump again. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. And they moved everybody in here. You should be 7 critters in here. Good. Good. Alrighty. Get sucked up and put in there, and then you get sent across. So we got meal lice for days. How much food have we got? 42,000 kilocalories? That's pretty good. What are you cooking right now, Camille? Seafood. Probably from the dead fish down here. Well, Joshua. Why don't you build yourself a way out? Congratulations. You saved yourself. Alright. That's why you gotta be careful with these dumbasses. Man, always trying to get themselves and everyone they know killed. It's fine. It's fine. Let me get rid of wart seeds from there. Is there anything else I don't care about? I'm not too bothered about our algae right now, or clay, blossom seeds, data banks. I'm just getting rid of some of the extra stuff. If I need that, I could, yeah, if I need dirt, I can look it up. We've got so much phosphorite. Reed fiber, I can get rid of that. Phosphorite and carbon might be nice to have on the list. But I can always, I didn't realise I can just do that. Ah, okay. Okay. Good, 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 good. Okay, power's doing pretty well. Get rid of that when you can. And honestly, sweep any gubs up from around here. Just keep the place tidy, you know? And this is filling up quite nicely as well. It's a horrendous place to be. If you were to ever step foot in there. What are you, by the way? Carbon dioxide. Yeah, of course. Oh, you know what I haven't looked at in a little while? Icto. Oh, max stress. Mary has 100 stress. Low morale. I mean, okay, well, but you have downtime. You're also so stressed. Is it because you're starving? No, we have food. And you're growing food. Did you ever do this, by the way? Oh, you did. That's good. So we've got unlimited power, right? Overnight. Batteries just charge up and stay charged. That's good. You know what? I forget what the hell you need. Oh, you know what you're gonna need? Check that. Let's not be stupid. Where's the sink? Is it utilities? No. Stations? Medical? Yeah. Okay, so it's sink. God, I can't even remember now. Sink, bath, space, shower. Yeah. Okay, sink, toilet. Oh, actually, it was more like that, wasn't it? Like that. Medicine. Sink. Bob. Space. Shower. Yeah. Also, do that. What do they need to de-stress? Probably a... What is it? The massage bed. Would that be under? Medicine? Massage table. Okay, it's ugly, and I know it's ugly. Is what it is for now. Massage table. There you go. They'll be happy or something. And then we'll have some nice bathrooms, and then we're eventually going to have better bedrooms here, because that's ideally what I'd like to do, is better bedrooms. Hey, do this stuff first, because, like, I told you to do it. Thank you. Are you plumbed in? You are plumbed in. Okay. Good. And then we'll just keep an eye on the gases and let the hydrogen grow. Be produced, you know what I mean? Oh, by the way, you need mealwood. Oh, hold on. Of course, I can't plant you there. I can plant you here, though. So if I can get one of them in, then I can just copy the settings to all the rest of these. Draco's safely sheared. Alrighty. How are you guys doing? There's so many eggs in here. We're gonna have some barbecue soon. Some barbecue. Stress is low. Okay, I'm glad that these people are de-stressed. Really appreciate that. What are you getting, Nails? Oh, you're just storing materials. Sure. There we go. Good, good, good. I'm going to put a switch here. I know it's not really necessary, but I'm going to put one here so that I can just keep an eye on how this is going. And then I can switch it off, let all the hydrogen settle properly, and then switch it back on again to, you know, if we need more. And then all will be well. Should I? No. I was going to. Should I be putting coal in here and having it shipped somewhere as well? But we'll just sweep the coal manually. Well, won't be too lazy about it. Oh, there's still a fish down here. Okay, so you're building. We now have access to diamond. What are you holding? Waterweed seeds. Where did the waterweed seeds come from? I mean, I know they were... Oh, it must have been somewhere in here. I don't know. But the important thing is we have some waterweed seeds if we ever decide we need them. Which is good. Jumping joy. You're like a cactus, aren't you? Kind of thing. But you make things look nice. Right, here's our research area. What was next on our agenda for researching? Oh yeah, there's steam turbines. But I need the wart farm. That's why we need the phosphorite. Yeah. Because the Weezeworts need phosphorite while they're domesticated as plants. So we'll have a little area here that's like it's not gonna be like this, but just imagine it's similar to this. So it'd be like a Weezewort is thinking Weezewort. Then Radbolt generator. Yeah, or actually I suppose really it should be like should it be like that? And then a Radbolt generator in the middle? Probably there? Maybe? Because you have 2 plants here. I suppose I could lower everything down a little bit. You're where the rad bolts are absorbed, right? So you need to be in the middle. I guess, yeah, I could... Whoops. Wow, wow, wow. Oh no, I suppose if I did them like that, then there'll be a plant here, a plant here, so there's a 1 block gap between them both, and then one here that's radiating them. Perhaps, yeah. I'm just thinking. I know you gave me a design, and I read it at the time. I haven't read it in the last week, and I will read it again. But I'm just brainstorming ideas here, because in theory this rad bolt generator should be able to shoot past the plant and just hit that, right? So yeah, something like that. I'm going to leave that there as a reminder to me. You're at max gas pressure. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Lots of oxygen here. We would need to clear some space. Let me disable the pumps for the time being, because they're just going to produce enough oxygen to fill this whole damn place up. If we get rid of that, then you won't be at max gas pressure. You should be able to just let the gas, because there's a freaking gas vent right by the door. So let's do that. Let's make it a 9 as well. Well, I think Liam's on his... Yeah. Good. Okay. Once the last of the oxygen gets through here, we can get rid of all of this. Boom, boom, boom. Get rid of all of that, then we should just be able to let this thing run. And so we've got 2 very effective mealwood seed systems right now, which is nice. Just filling this area up with food. Okay, so we'll have a bit of barbecue soon enough. Oh, by the way, do you take... Yeah, you take raw meat. So you should suck up the meat, put it in the fridge, and then someone should be able to come along and turn it into barbecue. Also, let's get rid of these science rooms, because we don't need them. Got our new one down here. Wait, where is it? Up here, I mean, I said. You know what I meant. We're going to need some big sweeps at some point. There's a lot of... a whole lot of stuff all over the place that we could definitely do with sweeping. Okay, there's some Drecos over here. Good to know. You're not starving, don't even talk to me about that. Oh, Icto's run out of food? Nah, you got food. You harvest it, idiot. Just harvest the damn food. Now, would it be worth... This might seem a bit much. Would it be worth pumping water in here and have it go to the bathrooms and then pump the excess water out back to the main base? You know what I mean? Like have their whole... Hey, stress is going down at least. Have their whole water system essentially reliant on the main base. On Plethoni. I don't know. Might work. Would require us pumping water all the way up to here. Which is a long way to go. to plant water, or to pump water. but also doable. Very doable. Do you know what else I should maybe do? Just while I'm thinking about it right now. Here's our science room. Let's put a storage box in here that we can store specifically data slates or whatever they're called. Data pads. Because then we can... Then they'll be right next to the virtual planetarium. Very easy to get to. Right? Is there a search? No? Okay. Miscellaneous? No. Data bank. Industrial ingredient. Okay. It's called an industrial ingredient. Makes sense. Okay. Get rid of that. Yeah, you're still at max gas pressure. Oh, but you are running now. It will take some time, but we will be able to get some hydrogen. This is good. So now, let's... What is it, too warm in here? 30 degrees. Are the mealwoods going to be able to live in here? If it's 30 degrees? I don't think that they are. Dracos. You can eat mealwood or bristle blossoms. Hold on, bristle blossom. What? Oh, you need 5 to 30 degrees as well. What do you need? 10 to 30. I'm not sure the mealwoods are going to be able to grow in here. If it's going to be so warm, if the Dracos are 55 degrees. We'll find out. Anyway, I should set them to wrangle some Dracos. Wrangle you. We'll come and wrangle you guys in a bit. But any other really convenient Dracos just chilling? We'll come wrangle you in a little bit. Any Draco homies? Any Greco-Roman architecture? That's for my architecture fans and or just artistic fans out there. You're welcome. Really? No more Dracos? Okay. Touche. Oh. Oh. He's loving it. Boom. Reed fiber. He's so small. Right, so they should be able to come in here, groom him. You'll be very happy. Each mealwood increases the chance of glossy Draco. Okay. And then I suppose what I could do is underneath here, I could build another, or to the left or whatever, but I build another one of these. And I only accept glossy Draco eggs, and then I set one of these to produce glossy Draco, or to just do Draco eggs, or glossy Draco eggs, or whatever you. And then we just have a place filled with glossy Dracos. Okay, I see the future. For now, though, this is where we're going to call it. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. Really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you subscribe for more content. Check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I will see all of you in the next one. See ya!